We're recording. Hello, everyone. Alright, welcome back to Zoombinis. I'll be your host, Mystic Elf. And we are going to continue through our quest to save these Zoombinis. Well, we have 16 here. Our quest is not over. Not by much. Even if we get these 16 to where they're going, we still got many more to save. We do have to save all of them in order to beat the game. And these are not going to be easy. So, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go here. And we are going to head south. Now, we heard last time, in the last episode, this guy here, Arno, the pizza troll, calling the Zoombinis fleas. Well, at least he thought they were fleas, but they're not. Fleas? You're not fleas. Whatever you are. Make me a pizza. Yeah, but we're going. So let's go see what these fleas are. There's no sense leaving it up to chance. Lure the fleas off the tree branch. And the narrator tells you exactly what. Well, these are the fleas. The fleas and the Zoombinis are not exactly on the best of terms, shall we say. Which creates a problem for us. That being said, the fleas have different eyes, noses, hair, feet, very much like the Zoombinis, but different ones. So, well, our goal here is to decipher. See, you got a beehive here. The goal is to get these three to jump. This will jostle the hive just enough that the bees will come out, and any fleas that have not gone to the other side of this tree here, your Zoombinis will come up here, and the fleas, where the fleas can't get them because they can't come up the tree. They're not that bright. But the fleas over here will jump out of the way. Like they're smart enough to get away from the bees. And then you need to minimum run the risk of 3 Zoombinis, because you need to knock all 3 of these down. They'll jostle the hive, and then they'll chase the fleas away. So, what I have here is a unique one. This kind of gives you a lot of information. You can believe it or not. It helps you determine which Zoombinis you need to use. Now, I spy over here a unique nose, and this has a pair of feet. Well, you can see that the other pairs of feet like that are not on the tree branch, which sucks for us. actually. It doesn't help us at all. So what we can do, though, see, we have 2 green noses here and a red nose. So what you can do is I'm going to take Claudie, our leader here, and kind of use her as a guinea pig. And she won't jostle the tree branch, but that's okay. We're more going for, it's more of an information gather. Okay, so we need to use the blue noses, and look at this. It kind of simulates that they're circling around the tree for a couple minutes. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, so that tells me a lot, actually. It tells me that these guys will be, the green noses will chase the blue noses. Well, and even if we get the one with the tires over here off of one, that's still information for when we use the green or red. Now we got a problem though. This branch can only hold 6 Zoombinis. We've got 5 more to go. That's a problem. If they fall off the tree branch, the flames will chase them back to Shade Rock, back to the camp, and then you have to restart if you want all 16 Zoombinis. Keep going with all 16. You don't have to. You can just take the Zoombinis and keep going. I have done that. I don't like doing it. I don't like leaving Zoombinis behind. So, we're going to take Escuna. Don't ask me to pronounce these goddamn names. Okay. Well, she didn't do really. Yeah, and they don't do the circle thing ever again. It's just the first one. So let's take a selfie. Alright. That did help. And then now it comes down to this. Okay. Actually, since we know that, so we need a shoe. And we pretty much only got one shot at this, because the other 2 I will be able to get instantly, because there's only 2 blue noses left. Got it! And there you go. It jostles the hive. It doesn't send them out after them. But the last 2, it doesn't matter which one you do. And they get a little more angry as you go. And we don't lose a single. And jazzy music goes in. There they go. There go the queens. And it doesn't even bother. And the bees do something funky as well. It isn't always the piranha like you saw there. The munching piranha. It's hilarious. I love this mission because of the way the bees act.
Hurry, Zoombinis.
We spend a lot of time with the fleas, but we get a nice chill one here. This is actually a complicated maze on later difficulties. And yes, this is not we're playing on easy difficulty, but that's fine. We're just starting.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be right down. Make yourself cozy. Just when I was starting rehearsal. Welcome. You're just in time for tomorrow's concerto. Help yourselves to a room. I got rehearsal. Go ahead. Find yourselves a room.
Now, much like some of the other places where you've had, you got a timer here. If this darkness goes all the way, if this little tiny clock, as it were, goes all the way and fills up with is completely dark, well, you're out of time. And any Zoombinis that's not in a room gets left behind. It's happened to me. Usually this first thing here is really stupid easy. And I'll go into one room. At least a lot of times I build the damn thing. But no, she can be a little picky sometimes about who goes in which room. There's 5 rooms here for each of the 5 different styles of hair, feet, eyes, nose. So, first one's always guaranteed. You'll never get her angry with you when you first put a Zoombini in any specific room. The first one's guaranteed everything. It kind of sets the stage. So, okay. Looks like feet's not it. That's okay. Well, first up, let's put all the blue noses in. Okay, looks like it's undetermined by eyes or hair this time. Doesn't matter. We can just put them all in the same room. But these things can get complex. And if you see my channel description, you're going to see that. Oh, please no. Not during a recording. I hate this. Oh, you can see what happens when I lose a party of Zoombinis. And I didn't get it all the way through. God damn it, my favorite game on this route is afterwards. Alright, hang on a sec, folks. You're gonna get to see the fleets again. I don't know why it's...
There's no sense leaving it up to chance. Lure the fleas off the tree branch.
Oh my goodness, what am I yawning for? It's so early in the day. Alright, gotta figure out the pattern again. I think the unique nose actually does help still. And we have treads here for the unique ones. So that's good news for us because that means Claudie could potentially knock one off the tree branch. Aha! She does. We get to see them go be crazy again. I don't know how many times they circle. But the main issue with this setup is we don't know what this one is. We do know that one of the other 4 blue noses is on the tree branch. So we'll take Escunia. Okay, she didn't help at all. Well, I mean a little bit, but it narrows it down. Okay. Well, we gotta switch to a different nose. Now the thing is here, so we got a spring and a propeller left. So let's take green nose spring. Okay, it's green nose. Actually, that tells us a lot. Because each of these are 4 different shoe types. There's only 5 shoe types. The fact that there was a purple nose that went, actually is believe it or not, solve the problem. LeBlanc here is going to be the one that's going to save them all. And shoot them with an arrow! Surprisingly, that actually helped a lot.
Hurry, Zoombinis. Hula, the forest's foremost, and perhaps only, band leader is about to begin rehearsals. She'll be closing the hotel for the night.
Let's see if this
into a room.
more. Yeah, everyone's gonna get probably. I'm gonna skip the intro this time, just to save it. Lottie's room is always gonna be the same. And Suzy. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna put them all in. Come on. Oh. Do I need to scrap a recording? Oh, this is gonna get problematic. There we go. Now I'm gonna skip through most of this. Alright, here we go again. Where's our unique nose here? Well, that's annoying. Very, very annoying. Alright, Claudie. Oh, that doesn't really help, but... Well, actually, that did help.
I'm gonna give you a bop.
No, not now! Oh my god. What's going on? Now I really want to get this done. Why? What's our uniqueness this time? Oh. Actually, it's a skater. So Claudie's gonna be one. That should be. Okay, the green nose. See. Green nose with green nose. How about that? Okay. Gotcha. Stupid slings. And they're getting cut down to size. Those bees are funny.
Zoombinis.
Alright. Don't need to see the intro here. We're just gonna put our... Gotta wait for them to go in. Okay. Want to get through this is... I'm trying to get through this one as quickly as possible. Because, I don't think it's all the same. And then, because one of my favorite games that you have to play on this is really... I swear, if this happens again, you know what? Alright, well, we get that.